So how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Now this will be the trade recap video, just like last week, just like I'm making every week. Now this past trading week was a little different for me. It was the first time I really took some time off from the markets. I didn't trade every day. I didn't even watch the charts every single day. I was actually out of town. I went on a trip for a few days with my friends, so I traded a lot less, but still had a great time. And it was a much needed break because this was really the first time I took some time off from trading since I started trading about 2 years ago. Which sounds a little crazy to say that I haven't taken any time off from it in 2 years. Yeah, I've really just been sort of on the grind for the past 2 years. I'm really trying to put as much time as I possibly can into this because I really want to make it work. Yeah, I think before this trip, I had only missed one market day since I think April or May of 2022, and that was because I had job training on a Friday. Anyway, I think towards the end of 2023, I was starting to feel a little burnt out, and maybe even a little bit this year. So it was nice to have a little break. But now I'm back and I'm ready to grind. So yeah, this will be a shorter video because I didn't take that many trades this past week. I still took a few, but yeah, I wasn't nearly as active in the markets as the previous weeks. Unfortunately, there will be no live trading today. I don't have any live clips to share with you guys because I was on my laptop down there, so I did not record my screen. Yeah, so I just have the screenshots over on my trading journal over on Notion here. And I was back home on Friday, so I was recording my screen yesterday, but I was just not able to find any setups that fit my criteria. So I did not take any trades on Friday either. So yeah, I was hoping to find a trade on Friday so I could have at least one live clip to share with you guys. But no trade days are all right. I consider them wins because it means I followed my plan. Anyway, I'm going to show you my trading journal and then maybe talk about some future plans for some new content. I have some ideas for making new content, and I want to talk about a long-term investment I added to my portfolio. It's a stock I might be dollar cost averaging into, and I'll explain that stuff at the end. So let's take a look at my journal here over on Notion. So yeah, it's funny to see the previous weeks. I normally take like I'd say between 5 and 10 trades. I think it's been about 7 or 8 trades on a normal week. In this past week, I only took two. And you can see they were both winners, so I was 2 for 2 down in Florida. But I only went for 1-to-1 scalps. Now, I probably could have gone for the normal 2-to-1 that I normally go for, especially on this oil trade. I think that would have worked out great, but I was on vacation. I wanted to lower the stress, and I didn't want to be trading for that long. I don't want to be stuck in my trades for like an hour or two. So I was only going for 1-to-1s, and they both worked out. So let's take a look at this long I took on oil here. This was actually a very clean setup. This was a nice break and retest on oil. Yeah, I said I almost got stopped out, but I held on and it paid off. So let's make this full screen here and take a look at the entry. So we had this level of resistance that was turned into support here. We had multiple touches of this level. Plus, if I could zoom out, I could show you. I think there was a few more touches at the same level here. So we got above it. We came back down. We started to form a flag right above the level. So I got a decent entry, but an even better entry would have been if I waited for this dip below the level, plus a bounce off the VWAP, and then getting long after that. But I went long here, placed my stop under the VWAP, and I almost got stopped out here. I sort of lost confidence in this trade. I thought I was going to get stopped out, but I did not. I held on patiently. We got this break out of the flag, and I got filled at a 2-to-1, as you can see. Or no, sorry, I got filled at a 1-to-1, and as you can see, if I held on, I could have got at least a 2-to-1 out of it. But like I said, I was on a trip, just wanted to trade for a little bit, get a 1-to-1, and then just call it a day. So that was the first trade. Second trade of the week was on the NASDAQ here. And yeah, this was a decent price action trade too. It was not quite the same setup as the trade on oil. This was sort of a reversal trade because in the first like 30 minutes or so, we had a downtrend on the overall market. It hit a level of support, got back above it, broke through the trend line, and was trying to play the reversal back up towards the VWAP. And that's exactly what I did. So we started to break out of the trend line, came back down, retested the support level, and I went long when we started to break above the body high of this candle here. And then I just set my stop here, take profit at a 1-to-1. I had to wait a little while, and then eventually it got filled for a nice win. I'm glad I did not go for anything more on this one because the markets were a little slow for pretty much the rest of the day. I think that was the only great opportunity. Yeah, after that there really wasn't much. So anyway, yeah, that was it. So I ended the week profitable, but I only took a couple trades. So the current balance on this Apex evaluation, we're at 50.1K. So we're just barely up. We're up $100 on the evaluation, and yeah, we're doing all right. You know, I think I'm in that break-even stage of trading right now. Because as you can see, since I've been taking the 50K evaluation, it's been in profit, into drawdown, into profit quite a bit, and then back into a drawdown here. Just as of last week, I was down almost like $400 or $500 on the evaluation, and then in just a couple trades, I brought it back to in profit. So I'm really just kind of battling right now to get to that profitable stage and start passing these evaluations. And it's frustrating, but also encouraging at the same time because I know a year ago, it's kind of crazy to say that I've been taking these evaluations for a year, but that's the reality of it. A year ago, I was just taking these evaluations and just failing and failing and failing every time. So now I'm at least in that break-even stage. I think in the next couple of months, hopefully I can get at least one of these accounts passed. And hopefully by the end of the year, I can get a couple payouts. That would be very nice. That'd be very encouraging. I've been watching online and seeing some of the newer trading influencers getting big payouts like Nutty Bar Trading. I'm sure some of you guys have probably watched him. He just got a couple of big payouts, which is really encouraging. And yeah, it encourages me to keep on going. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So yeah, that was it for the week. But I'll be back at it trading every single day this next week. So we'll see what we can do. Anyway, let's hop on the charts for a second. I want to show you like a long-term investment that I added to my Robinhood account, because for the most part, the past year or so, the overall market and a lot of tech stocks have been going just straight up. There's one that's been struggling, and that's Tesla. So yeah, Tesla's been very weak lately. As you can see, it hasn't made an all-time high since November. Is that November of 2021? And yeah, that was a couple of years ago. So Tesla's been struggling. I couldn't tell you the exact reason why. I'm not really sure. I've heard some rumors about the Tesla batteries performing very poorly under very cold conditions. That could be part of it. However, I don't think it'll be like a long-term problem. I'm sure there will be a solution to all these problems. I just can't imagine that Tesla would not make an all-time high in the next couple of years. Down here at around 160, I've been dollar cost averaging. I just put in like $100 or so, and if we come all the way down to 100, I might put in quite a bit more, maybe like $400 or $500. Who knows? Maybe Tesla will do poorly the next couple of years, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. I think Tesla is a great company. I think the Cybertruck coming out is going to make a big difference in the company. So yeah, I'm going to start adding some Tesla shares to my long-term Robinhood portfolio. My long-term account is I mainly focus on just the SPY and dividend ETF. It's called SCHD. So every month I put $500 total into my long term. I usually put 250 in the SPY and 250 in SCHD. Those are two great long-term investments to dollar cost averaging. Anyway, I just thought I would share that with you guys. And also, as far as my own content goes on YouTube, I'm well aware that I'm really not doing that great. Every week I've been making one of these recap videos. I go over my trades, I share some of my live trades with you guys, and I just try to be fully transparent about my trading. I'm getting a few views, I'm getting a few new subscribers. A part of me wants to change it up a little bit. I want to put a little bit more effort into this content. I want to make it a little bit more fun to watch. And so to do that, I might start just changing it up a little bit by using a real camera and sort of recording some other things in my life, such as recording some clips of me going to the gym, recording me doing my trading preparation in the morning, and then maybe I'll take the camera to work. I'm an Amazon driver. So it might be fun to get some clips of me, just driving around and delivering packages. And I think if I combine that with, trading content, still doing some screen recording, and if I combine all that in a video, maybe add some music to it, it just seems like that would be more exciting to watch. I might even change this up a little bit. Like, I've been wanting to change the channel name. This is just my first and last name. I want to give my channel like a trading name, such as like Jonah Trades or Jones Trades. That's always kind of been my nickname. So anyway, in the next few weeks or months that I want to start doing something like that. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I would love to read it and reply to you. I don't know exactly what the format of the videos would be like yet, but I have some ideas, and if you have ideas, please don't hesitate to share them with me. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to share that idea with you guys. And I'm going to end the video there. It's probably getting a little long, so I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to get this video edited, and then I'm going to post it before I go to work today. At least I should have time to get it out, otherwise it will be out by tonight. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the recap. I'm ready for next week. I'm ready to get back to the grind, so stay tuned for the video next week. So that's going to be it for today, so thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.